The story begins with a couple named Adam and Claire. They're moving to a new place with their baby Finn and their dog Iggy. Adam is a researcher who studies plants and fungi, and the government has sent him to a forest to investigate weak trees. The goal is to identify which trees need to be cut down for use. After settling in, Adam takes Finn and Iggy into the forest to start his work. He marks the weak trees with a cross so they can be removed later. While they're in the woods, Iggy suddenly runs off chasing something. Adam follows him deeper into the forest and finds an abandoned house. Iggy is there, barking at something. When Adam goes over to check, he sees a dead deer stuck to the wall of the house. It looks strange because some thick black liquid is oozing from its body. Thinking it might be a fungus, Adam collects a sample. Meanwhile, Claire is cleaning up their new home, which is deep in the forest, and looks kinda creepy. She starts removing the metal bars from the windows because she doesn't like them. Just then, a man named Colum and his son show up from the nearby village. Colum asks about Adam, and Claire tells him he's in the woods. Colum warns her that the forest is dangerous, and that if she wants to keep her baby safe, they should leave the area. Before leaving, he tells Claire to have Adam come talk to him when he gets back. Later, when Adam returns, Claire tells him about Colum's visit and suggests he go meet him. But Adam already knows the locals don't like him. They think he's damaging the forest, and that's why they want him gone. That night, Adam runs a test on the black liquid and sees that the cells are turning other cells into copies of themselves. He's never seen this kind of thing in animals before and assumes it must be some kind of fungus. While this is happening, Claire is putting Finn to sleep when she notices the same black liquid dripping from the ceiling onto him. She quickly runs to tell Adam. He checks the attic but doesn't see anything at first. However, the same black substance is actually stuck to a wall and seems to be moving slowly. Adam tells Claire there's nothing to worry about and comes back downstairs. While preparing dinner, they start flirting, but suddenly they hear Finn crying. They rush to his room and see that the window has been smashed and pieces of glass are all over the floor. They're both terrified. Claire picks up Finn to comfort him, while Adam suspects Colum did this and heads outside to check, but no one's there. Adam calls the police and explains what happened. When the officer arrives, he tells them it's probably just a bird that flew into the window. Adam insists it was Colum, saying he wants them gone. The officer disagrees, saying Colum and the villagers are good people and just trying to warn them about what's out there. Creatures known as the Hallow, who are said to steal children. The officer even tells them Colum's daughter Cora once went into the forest and never came back. People believe she was taken and turned into one of them. Adam and Claire are freaked out but don't believe the story. Before leaving, the officer tells them they should seriously consider moving out. That night, Adam removes the glass from Claire's foot and bandages it. He tells her not to worry. It's probably just Colum trying to scare them. Later, he goes outside and takes a photo of the broken window for proof. While checking the area with his camera's flash, he hears a strange sound from the bushes. When he takes another picture, he sees a shadow, but it disappears when he tries again. That shadow was actually one of the Hallow creatures. Meanwhile, Iggy keeps staring at the storeroom. Adam tries calling him, but the dog won't come, so he checks the storeroom himself. Again, he finds nothing. The next morning, Adam heads to town to get supplies to fix the window and takes Finn with him. While he's gone, Claire notices something gross in Finn's bed. It looks like a piece of raw meat. She throws it away and starts hanging Finn's clothes to dry outside when Colum and his son suddenly appear. Claire is startled, but Colum angrily tells her she still hasn't listened and needs to leave. He slams a book down on the table and walks off. At the shop, Adam buys window repair materials. The shopkeeper warns him to stay away from the forest and tells him to have Claire put the metal bars back on the windows. This makes Adam feel uneasy. It's like everyone in town knows everything about them. On his way back, Adam runs into Colum but ignores him. Soon after, his car suddenly breaks down. When he checks the engine, he finds the same black substance. He opens the trunk to get some tools, but someone slams it shut on him, locking him inside. He hits his head and passes out. When he wakes up, he hears footsteps on the roof and someone trying to open the car door. Finn is crying. Adam manages to rip through the back seat and get out, but he doesn't see anyone around. Then, he notices deep claw marks on the car. He hears strange noises coming from the woods and quickly grabs Finn and runs home. Back at the house, Adam grabs his gun and tells Claire to go upstairs with Finn. Suddenly, the power goes out and they hear another window break. Claire is terrified. Adam assumes Colum broke in and starts searching the house with his gun, calling out Colum's name and yelling that whatever happened to his daughter has nothing to do with them. Adam finds no one inside and in frustration starts throwing stuff around. Claire calms him down, and that's when Adam notices the book Colum left. He reads it and finds all sorts of information about the Hallow. Now scared, he tells Claire they need to leave immediately. They grab Finn and head outside, but Iggy is missing. They go looking for him and find him inside a house in the woods, eating a piece of meat covered in the black goo. One of his eyes has turned red. He's infected. They grab Iggy and run toward the car, but Iggy sees a creature and starts barking and chasing it. Moments later, they hear Iggy whimper, and then silence. The creatures have killed him. Frightened, Adam and Claire rush to the car. When Adam opens the hood, the black goo has spread everywhere. He cleans it up and gets the engine running, but Claire spots the creatures coming from behind. As soon as Adam shuts the hood, she sees dozens of them standing in front of them. She screams in fear. Adam jumps in and Claire speeds off, but a little girl appears in front of the car and they crash trying to avoid her. The girl is actually Cora, who's now one of the Hallow. They run back to the house with Finn. Now they finally believe everything Colum and the officer said, but it's too late. While Adam is peeking through the gate's lock, a creature suddenly stabs him in the eye with a needle-like claw. He screams in pain. Claire helps him, but they see the creature trying to get in. The black goo is also spreading on the lock. Adam turns on a flashlight and the creature screams. That's when they realize the creatures hate light and only come out at night. They just have to survive until morning. Adam tells Claire to hide in the attic with Finn while he goes out to turn on the generator. In the attic, black goo starts spreading across the door, and suddenly a creature's hand reaches in. Claire fights to shut the door. Meanwhile, Adam collapses outside due to the infection spreading through his body. Back in the attic, a creature tries to attack Claire's eye, but Adam manages to power the generator just in time, and the light drives the creature away. Adam grabs an iron rod to secure the gate, but it burns his hand. Iron hurts the creatures and now him too. The infection is turning Adam into one of them. He wraps his hands in cloth and starts placing iron rods on the windows and doors. His eye is turning white, so he covers it with a bandage so Claire won't be scared. He hugs her and tells her everything will be okay, then asks her to hang iron tools on all the windows. When the creatures come again, Claire uses the light and iron to scare them off. Adam locks Finn in a wardrobe using iron bars, hoping to keep him safe. Claire tries to stop him, but Adam explains that once the generator runs out of fuel, they'll lose power and protection. Later, Claire checks on Finn, but to her horror, a creature is inside the wardrobe and instantly grabs Finn and disappears. She cries in shock. Adam chases after the creature into the attic, but another one scratches his face and the creatures take Finn into the forest. Claire follows and sees them drag Finn into a pond. Without hesitation, she jumps in and rescues him. They return to the house where Adam holds Finn and realizes something's wrong. He tells Claire this isn't their baby. Claire refuses to believe him and tries to take Finn back. Adam pushes her away and holds a nail to Finn's head, forcing him to reveal his true form. It's a creature. Only Adam can see this because he's infected. Claire fights Adam to protect what she still believes is her child and escapes to the storeroom. Adam follows and tries to take the fake baby, but Claire wounds him and runs away. Now fully transforming into a creature, Adam decides to go find the real Finn before it's too late. He lights a torch and heads into the forest. Meanwhile, Claire goes to Colum's house for help, but he refuses, saying the Hallow already took his daughter and now want her son. He threatens her with a gun and tells her to leave, or his family will be next. Adam finds the Hallow's cave and sees Cora holding the real Finn. He begs for him back, but she refuses, so he attacks her with fire and escapes with Finn. Back with Claire, a bunch of creatures start chasing her. She tries using the camera flash, but trips and breaks it. She hides somewhere, just as Adam shows up with the real Finn. He tells her to leave with the baby, but Claire still doesn't trust him until one of the creatures attacks Adam and injures him badly. Then the Finn in her arms starts making weird noises, and she realizes Adam was right. She grabs the real Finn and runs as the creatures chase her. Just then, the sun rises. The creatures can't stand the light and retreat into their cave. Claire and Finn are finally safe. Back at the house, Claire cries, remembering Adam. The wind flips a page in Colum's book, revealing a picture of a Hallow, a woman and a child. It hints at two meanings. Either the Hallow has done this to many families, including Adam's, or Adam will always be with Claire and Finn in some way. In the final scene, we see the government cutting down the infected trees and sending the wood to the cities. Among the logs, we see the same black goo, implying that the infection is about to spread everywhere, turning people into the Hallow. And that's where the movie ends.